You think your problems start in the morning, right? Low energy, no focus, zero motivation. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Your day is already decided before you even wake up. I learned this the hard way. My nights were a disaster. Phone in hand, scrolling endlessly, telling myself just one more video. Then I'd wake up feeling tired, stressed, and already behind schedule. I always wondered, why am I so disciplined on some days and completely useless on others? Here's what no one tells you. Your night habits matter more than anything. Your brain doesn't just reset when you sleep. It carries yesterday straight into tomorrow. Once I finally fixed my nights, my mornings stopped feeling like a constant battle. The first change was tough, but it worked. I stopped letting my phone dictate when my day ended. The screen itself isn't the problem. It's what it does to your brain. All those notifications keep you alert, and the short videos keep you craving just one more hit of dopamine. Your mind never gets the signal that it's safe to shut down. So, I set a simple rule. 1 hour before bed, the phone goes away. No scrolling, no just checking emails. The first few nights felt incredibly boring, almost empty. That's when I realized how addicted I was to constant stimulation. But after a few days, something strange happened. I started falling asleep faster. I began waking up with a clearer mind, feeling less anxious for no apparent reason. It was a revelation. Then I added one small habit that completely changed my mental game. Before sleeping, I started writing things down. Not in some fancy journal, just a few lines on a piece of paper. What went well today? What stressed me out? And one simple thing I'd do better tomorrow. That's it. This simple act does one incredibly powerful thing. It gets thoughts out of your head and onto the page. Your brain stops trying to remember everything while you're trying to sleep. If you've ever laid in bed, replaying the same anxious thoughts over and over, this is why. Your mind is craving closure. Give it that closure before you sleep. Next came the part I used to ignore completely: relaxation. I used to think relaxing was just wasting time, but it's actually preparation. Your brain can't just switch instantly from high-stress mode to sleep mode. It needs a bridge. For me, that bridge was simple. I'd dim the lights. I'd practice slow, deep breathing. Sometimes I'd listen to quiet music, and other times I'd just sit in silence. There was no pressure to be productive, no pressure to improve. It was just about letting the day end properly. This is where most people mess up. Expect sleep to magically fix everything. But sleep only works when the environment supports it. Think about your bedroom. It should be a sanctuary for sleep. Dark room, cool temperature, no random blinking lights, no distracting noises. Your bedroom should feel, for lack of a better word, boring. It should be safe and predictable. When your brain associates your bed with scrolling on your phone, late-night stress, or even studying, it stays alert. But when it associates your bed with rest and only rest, it learns to shut down automatically. But here's the real game changer. The one habit that fixed everything for me long-term. Sleeping at the same time, every single day. Not just on weekdays, not just when I feel like it. Every night. At first, it felt restrictive, like I was missing out on something. But after about a week, my body started getting sleepy on its own. No forcing it, no fighting it. Waking up became easier. My focus improved without any extra effort. My motivation stopped feeling so random and unpredictable. This is when I realized something incredibly important. Discipline isn't about pushing harder and harder. It's about designing your life so that constant effort isn't needed. Your night habits are quietly building your future. They decide how focused you'll be, how confident you'll feel, and how much energy you'll wake up with. You don't need a perfect, complicated routine. You just need a consistent one. Start small. Just fix one night habit this week. Then add another next week. Because when you improve your nights, your days will follow automatically.